Hi, welcome to the Professor Kev Show. As you can see, I got my friend Drishti with us from STEMVerse. Good evening, my friend. How you doing?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me.
I appreciate you making the time. Before we start in talking about STEMVerse, tell me a little bit about yourself first.
All right. So, hi everybody. I am Drishti Arora. I am from Ludhiana, Punjab. Uh, and I'm a high schooler right now. I am very, very passionate about ideating, innovating, and the overall mechatronics of product design. I love following robotics. So, I'm a creator. If I see a problem, I will try my best to go and solve it. And I'm the founder and CEO of the STEMVerse, my baby. I'm also the co-founder of Tapper Startup World, but today we're gonna keep the limelight at STEMVerse.
Yeah. So tell me why you started STEMVerse. What was the problem you seen that you were trying to solve?
All right, so I said I'm from Ludhiana, but I'm actually from a village which comes under the district Ludhiana. So coming from a small town, I understand the importance of opportunities. I myself have to travel 1 hour one way each time to school via the bus. So I understand how hard it is for some people to gain the opportunities, especially for lower middle class families. And I saw that issue and I thought to myself that there are so many students and so many of my friends who would love to learn, but there's no platform for them to collaborate, to ideate. So that's how we came up with STEMverse. Initially, we were just focusing on teaching STEM in such a way that would ignite the curiosity in an individual's head to see science in a way that corresponds to real life. So that's how we started.
So tell me about some of the challenges or some of the successes that you've had so far.
Okay, so when we first started out, we were facing issues on how to find a common ground because everybody has so many different interests, right? And how we encountered that was we made niches, and one of our really successful ones is astrophysics, and we've got a really active astrophysics community. But as we approached more into the community, I started to realize that what was pleasing to the audience was not the information that we were providing to them because everything is already available on the web. What was the hero product here was the collaboration, was the community. And as I talked more to our students and learners, I realized that they're willing to ideate. They have so many projects. I conducted a small survey just to get a gist of what's going on in their head. Out of 150 students, 107 students either had project ideas or wanted to work on some. That's a shocking number. So right now, as we talk, STEMverse are actually going through a pivot. We're shifting from just teaching STEM to actually having our students create projects, ideate on real life issues and even submit papers.
I really like that because in entrepreneur class, we teach you to go out and talk to your customers. And that's exactly
Yeah.
what you did. You didn't make assumptions about what people wanted and kind of, push them in your way. You did exactly what we teach you to do. So what's been the experience like so far? What are some of the projects people work on? What's popular?
Oh my God, there are so many. So I was actually talking to one of our learners. She's also helping us build some of the workshops. So what she's doing is she's trying to create a biodegradable PCB board out of banana leaves. How fascinating is that? And that's one of the research projects that she's currently working on. And I came back a few days ago. I came back from IIT Delhi Changemakers. It's a boot camp in one of the top universities for research here in India, and there were around 108 students. Where all of us we grouped up into teams and we worked on real life issues for sustainability and innovation. So I've gathered so many ideas from there also. And we've connected from professors. So now, if any ideas come in at STEMverse, I can connect them to professors from there. So a lot of ideas. We've also got research papers. I myself, you on your show had Gauri and Nivedita. It was a research paper on neurogenomics. I was a part of that research paper. So we actually conducted that with the help of my another startup. So it's all collaboration. It's all ideas. We group them into teams and then we help them connect to the mentors that they need.
So crystal ball time, my friend. What are you hoping to accomplish in the future with your idea?
Okay, so since we're just starting out with this whole ideating and prototyping part of it, I want to have as many projects and uh, plans executed and not just as concepts. So, what I've actually done to execute that as well, I've collaborated with Necrozma Labs. What they do is that they provide an open research laboratory for right now they've executed quantum labs, and they have equipments that are not usually available in your local university labs, like a beam splitter, for example. So that is something that I can provide exclusively to STEMVerse users through our collaboration. So I want to have as many ideas executed. My target is to build a community of 2,000 ideators in the next 3 to 4 months.
Wow, that's a
It's a
big
big
goal.
target, but I hope to accomplish it.
What's the best way for people to reach out to you? How can they learn more, my friend?
So what I personally do is I have tried reaching out to so many people in so many ways, whether it be the bootcamp that I mentioned. I actually received a compliment that it is really close to my heart, that every place is LinkedIn if you're Drishti enough. So what I used to do is that I'll go on Unstop, and there are so many competition which are field specific, which are niche specific,
Yeah.
is what we're looking for, right? So I'll join the WhatsApp group, which will have an already existing community of 200 to 500. The largest one I've been in had 1,000 members.
Wow.
So I will either, if it, it's again, it's not against the rules of the group to drop in a promotional message, I'll drop in a message there. All I have also DM'd like 50 to 100 people to join STEMVerse
Awesome. So if
at once.
people want to connect with you, reach out to you on LinkedIn then?
Yes, on LinkedIn, on WhatsApp. We're also setting up a Discord server. Hopefully that
Good.
will flow into.
Awesome. I appreciate you taking a few minutes calling to the show. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
Thank you so much.